Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Roll20 Presents Tomb of Annihilation. Let's see what's on level 2. So I'm going to swap back over here. I'm going to grab everybody's tokens.
It's a palette swap of the whites. And
Yeah, right. They're blues now. So let me just give me 1 second to drag you over there. You're going to stay on your sheet. But I will take us over here, which means I have to open my second one. All right, so... Oh, the secret door came with you. Who's? What's the order? What's the marching order here? Because you can only
I
stand
think it
one.
was Ishi and then me.
Okay.
I don't know about the other two.
I probably would go like third.
Okay.
Unless Malik like emphatically refuses to take up the rear.
No, it's fine. I can just turn invisible, so then you can be at the rear.
How do you want to? Now that we know you can do that, do you want to read what that trick does for everybody? So now we know.
Yeah. Okay. But not the other part. I want to keep.
No, just the magic part that you just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Where did I put that? Yes, the host can use an action to turn invisible. Anything the host is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the host person. The effect ends if the host attacks, casts a spell, forces a saving throw, or deals damage. So there's no time limit, no amount limits. I can just be invisible when I'm on those things. Actually, well,
yeah, sneaky. Cool. Okay. All right. So you begin to descend down to level 2. So I think the sound of the room, the sound and the heat of the room is the first thing that you notice. And then, as you get closer to the bottom of the steps, you can see old wooden benches and shelves that line the walls of this chamber. They're covered in gears, chains, trap components, and cages filled with rats. Lit iron braziers hang from chains on the ceiling. Along the north wall, if you peer around the corner, a step dais has a sort of bulky contraption. Here, I'll put you in the room so you can see it there, Ishi. A sort of bulky contraption, an iron maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats of blood. 5 masked dwarves operate the contraption. So in the room, there are these dwarves. It's like you've wandered into a workshop, and there are these strange-looking dwarves, which I think I showed you.
Hey, everybody, they have masks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But I'll show you the dwarves again. And then I think do you just walk out into the room and like get their attention, or do you like push everybody back? Like, shut up.
I mean, my plan is like as soon as we walk into the room, I see the dwarves, and I'm already like a foot into the room. Like, hey, this wasn't the way we were supposed to go. Like,
we were looking for the bathroom. So that's what they look like.
dwarf.
Yeah. And when you step into the room and you're like making all this noise, I think that they shout in surprise, and grab for weapons.
Whoa.
So let's roll initiative. You are intruders in their master's domain.
Oh dear.
you got it.
Oh dear.
You let me know if you want to just like turn around and run back up the stairs.
Oh dear.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
You just kill him. Yeah, stupid dwarfs.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you got it. I believe.
Okay.
I'm that mask though.
They got good initiative, definitely.
Yeah, get them.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they have initiative over you. And they see you come in and they're like, and they like draw weapons. One of them, however, this one runs over to the Iron Maiden, reaches up to a chain and yanks hard on it. The thing makes a terrible noise and shudders as it opens, releasing a hissing cloud of steam. Through the roiling vapor, an armored figure wearing a bucket helm stomps into view.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so this guy steps out into view. I think I have a handout for him, too.
Seems like a friendly chap.
Yeah, I'm frightened.
Look at this bad boy. So there's him.
Oh, not
Fucking cool as shit.
Nice.
I want to be one of those.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
plus,
yeah.
there's probably weapons to be stolen here.
He
Yeah,
seems
no
he
kidding.
seems to be made of like a bunch of different suits of armor, in some places like riveted to rotting flesh that's been reinforced with metal and stitches. And he steps out into the room. Let me roll initiative for him as well.
Does he have a boss bar?
Yeah, totally. His little
His
armor bar.
His
fills up at
theme
the
music
bottom.
starts playing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. His name is Tom Guardian. Okay. He's related to Tom Raider. So you got
Momentum in chat gets me. If I die, can I come back as that guy?
Can I be him, please? Okay. The other dwarves rush to defend their laboratory, and so they will move.
All right,
towards
dwarves,
Ishi.
show me what you got.
All right, Ishi, here goes. So they've got battle axes, and they come in swinging. So let's see. We'll go. Let's see. We'll do two-handed. Do two two-handed attacks for the first one. 1 and 2. So they come in rushing, and you are able to deflect the attacks, dodge out of the way. The next one runs in. They're running at you like one at a time, like ninja in a bad 80s movie.
Yeah.
This one swings his axe one-handed, overhand at you. You jump out of the way, and then he lunges to try to grab you with his other hand. But you are too nimble for him.
What's with these lifey
Same with
boys?
the other one. So
Somebody
this guy-
standing still would be too nimble for that guy's grab.
One, yeah, right. They're terrible. 2. Okay, there you go. So you're able to just like flopping around.
Ishi just like ninjas
Yeah,
around. in the
dodging like
middle of
crazy.
this.
Arcturus, you see a dwarf run past Ishi and up to block the hallway. And it, same deal. Takes a swing, hits you for 5. I
Ow.
hit something. It actually happened. And then misses.
Okay.
All right, Malik, it is your turn.
These guys are very familiar, very white-like.
Yes, these are. Yep, they're
I-
like the whites upstairs, but they're shorter and stouter. They have cool
I
beards.
use my special move. That one.
Okay. So you're shooting down at this guy. You give him the clamps.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hurl a bolt past Arcturus, and it strikes the dwarf. There's a sizzling as it hits his armor. Some of his hair burns up in his beard, and he like
Don't
staggers
destroy all the masks, please.
back. Okay. Anything else, Malik?
How much more stairs have I got to back up? Or is that sort of it? With
You could
I
go
wanna
back
see-
up. You could go back up to the first hallway. The hallway pretty much like you're pretty much still at the top of the stairs. The hallway kind of runs like that.
Actually, there are enough people between me and it that I'm pretty fine on that.
Yeah, there sure are. Okay. All right. So you want to stay where you are?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So with a lurching step, Darth Vader steps forward from the hole and starts moving towards you. And he lumbers towards you. He doesn't have any weapons on him. He's not wielding a weapon. So he takes a big swing at you with his fist.
Yeah, like his fists aren't weapons, Adam.
Yeah. I just mean he doesn't have like a sword or anything. Okay. You duck out of the way and he slams his fist into the pillar and dust like drifts down from the ceiling. He swings his other hand. And same thing, you're too small. You're able to jump back, and he's just like lunging at you, like, "Roar!" And he's rattling. He's got these chains like holding him together, and they're rattling, and he's trying
Hey guys, there's a lot of stuff
Trying to
around me.
to pummel you. Yeah. Okay. Melvora, it's your turn.
Shit, don't have a scimitar. It's fine. She like goes and like just holds onto her shield, like, oh crap.
One star, like that one.
Yeah, be like that guy.
Be like that. I'm very small. As you say that from behind her.
Yeah.
She's going to move, I think, into the room because she can't see for shit out
Yeah.
here. Well, do you do the same thing with Arcturus as you did with Malik while you're just like under the legs?
That would be
Probably.
harder. You'd have to like leapfrog
'cause of
Arcturus
stairs?
because there's
Yeah.
stairs.
I could like slide, like climb under,
That's true.
awkwardly
Yeah.
get out from under the legs.
Now
he lifts one for you.
the dwarves. Oh, the dwarves are medium. Yep. So you can still use your.
Yeah. So question in terms of if I were to, because I might just do thorn whip from here and pull one of them into the corridor. If I pull that one right in the doorway 10 feet, would Arcturus be able to like
I would block
take
it.
an attack of opportunity at it or anything like that?
Forced movement doesn't cause attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since it's 10 feet, yeah, you could pull past Arcturus.
Oh, so it could come past me? I wouldn't block it?
Oh no, because you're the
Probably
only
not.
reason the only reason that you can move
Yeah.
through these things is because you're a halfling. Yeah, it's not. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm probably just gonna start with a move closer into like right behind Arctus, and then produce flame just so I can see better what's there, and like pop the little totally not elemental like shit, it's fine, and then throw
Okay.
it.
All right, so you ready a ball of flame. You can see all these dwarves just piling on Ishi, and then the creature.
10.
But yeah, hurling it at the dwarf in front of you.
No, you're in the way.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he
No,
bats
it's
he
you're
bats the
very
fire
short.
aside, and you're unable to get at him.
the one last thing I'd want to do, and I don't know if this is something I can do as a bonus action, is the large hulking thing in a suit of armor. Does there appear to be anything like inside it, or is it just very clearly?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's not just like an animate suit of armor. It's
Okay.
like there's multiple sewn together dead. It's like you took Frankenstein and then riveted a giant suit of armor on top of him.
Oh shit.
Perfect. So next turn, casting heat metal might do something.
Maybe, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Find out.
Ishi.
I like the idea of riveted heated metal to this
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Well, he'll just start like ping, shooting fucking
All right.
rivets off. It's your
All
turn,
right,
Ishi.
I'm gonna turn around to the dwarf that has been taking hits,
Okay.
and give me old 1-2 scimitar chop.
Okay.
So scimitar chop.
Yeah, you hit him.
So that's 10 damage plus a sneak attack because Arcturus is giving me advantage with pack tactics.
Okay.
So that's that, and then another attack, and that's 11 damage.
Okay. All right. So you turn around and just slash at his back. He makes no effort to defend himself. There's no like blood really though. Like there's some thickened blackish ichor in their veins, but it's clear
I
these
know,
are no
that sweet
these are
magic,
no living dwarves.
that half damage.
Arcturus.
I see the way this creature is reacting to being slashed at, and I hold aloft my shield and turn undead.
Okay.
On them. I'm assuming none of them are under what's the thing? Half. Yeah. I'm a CR
No,
one
they're
half.
not CR 1/2 or lower.
Okay, so then it's just a saving throw, which is a wisdom save, and that would be DC 14.
Okay. So we'll start with the one in front of you.
Okay.
Arcturus shines his fishy light.
Yes. Shines the fishiest of lights.
Okay. So that one becomes afeared of you.
Fish light.
Let's find my scared. There it is. I'm scared. All right, now the one next.
To articulate that word correctly.
Fish light.
The one down below you there. That one. What's the save DC?
14. It
Okay,
saves.
so that one saves. Okay, the one next to that one, the one to the right. That one does not
This one?
save. So that one's got scared. Okay, and then the top, this one up here, the one on to the east.
Yeah. And,
Because they're all within range, right?
and then there's the one by the Iron Maiden still.
He has to be able to see you, though, right?
You present your holy symbol and speak a prayer,
Yeah, each undead that
see
can
or
see
hear.
and hear you.
or
Yeah.
hear. If it can hear me, definitely.
Yeah, see or hear. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that last one, he failed.
Yeah, it was a 12.
Okay. And then this one, we'll roll for him.
I speak in weird primordial water, Aquin, and it's just like waves crashing against the cliffs. It sounds like the sound of erosion. I don't know.
The sound of erosion.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Things crumbling over time.
All
What
right.
about Tomb Guardian? Is he undead?
He is not affected by this ability.
Oh.
Yeah. So so the dwarves are like,
He's
like
scared.
hiss and turn away from you in frightened rage.
That's I will then take one step closer to the one that's not snarling in rage.
You can't move through that guy. The guy in front of you?
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, because you can't diagonally go through that wall, so you're kind of
Okay.
blocked in. Don't worry.
It's fine, I'll
next
move
turn,
later.
You'll move. Yeah. You're
Then I
done?
run. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the easy ones. The one up here is gonna run away. What's your deal with attacks of opportunity here, Ishi?
So it's not forced movement, so
Yeah,
I
you
should
can-
be able to get them.
You can get 'em.
I want to attack the one that's already damaged. I only have one attack of opportunity.
So you're gonna wait for the one that's
So I'm
between the
gonna
two of you.
wait for the one that's between us to hit that one.
Okay.
That makes sense because you were already like whacking at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So he moves. So you can go ahead and you, Arturus, you have one. You have one too.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll whack at it.
Okay.
12 damage for me.
And it would then stop moving, right? Because the damage would take it out of the
Yes.
fear effect.
Yeah.
But I would still get a chance to hit at it.
Yeah, because it's as it's.
I
moving.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a question, Dave?
Yeah, like, does sneak attack, since she used it on her turn and it hasn't been her turn again, has it recharged?
I've always thought of it as like once a round, but
Yeah, I think you get it at the beginning of your turn.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized I had no idea. So
I'm not entirely sure about it either, but I'm not willing to.
Yeah,
like,
this dwarf turns to flee. You attack it, Ishi, slash out at it, before it can flee, and then Arcturus, you take a swing and you don't hit it. Yeah, the
Chad-
question. Yeah, no,
Chad is
Chad's
resoundingly in the camp that it's
unsure. Let me look at it. Let me look at sneak attack.
It's not a huge deal.
It's
either.
not about whether it applies to opportunity attacks or not. It's how often you're allowed to
like
do it.
yeah.
This is the dumb turn round thing. So once per turn,
So that means I can do
and
it.
it's
because
on it's on his turn, not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So
can
go
do
ahead
it.
and do
So
the extra.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yep.
For 5.
Okay. All right. So he starts to move. You both attack him. You break the attack, or you break the fear.
The fear. Yeah.
So he stops moving, and then he'll attack Arcturus. Okay. So life drain first.
Ah!
There you go. So you take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay, let me. Oh, sorry. There was a dice on my head.
Okay.
-7. Okay, and then I have to succeed on.
Yeah.
A
So
DC.
I think you lunge out to hit him. You miss. He like knocks your hand on the side, and then just thunk hits you in the chest with his hand. You feel a chill wash over you, but you resist its worse effects. And then he hits you with his battle axe, but it bounces off of your shield. Okay. The other
That's
dwarf,
not nice.
the other dwarf that's fighting Ishi, will
Yeah.
do so.
All right.
So he takes a swing and misses, and tries for the life drain. It's basically a crit or nothing for these guys. Okay. So he is
How do
he
you
is
have a
done.
+4? It's like a 17 and up.
Yeah, it's very low. Okay, and that's it for them.
Mr. Tomby Guardian has a better chance of smashing.
Yeah, he sure does. Okay, and the turning lasts for 1 minute. So, okay, Malik, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll try and finish off this one because we want to focus target them if they've got this much health.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball it is. Is a 14 enough on the dwarf?
Yes, it is.
Oof.
Thank God.
Didn't think it would be. Damn.
23 fire damage. That's a nice one.
Okay.
She's still not dead.
Let me take a look.
Did you say check a look?
I said take a look. How much damage you deal him?
23.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at another rule. Yes, that's enough to kill him.
Oh, phew. I was going to say, what? These guys are tough.
Yeah, they're very, very dwarfy, very
They
constant.
could have been resistant to fire, to be fair, if they're working forges.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So he's caught in between all these guys, and they're all fighting, and then you blast him with the spell, and he falls over. Okay. Cool. So, do you want to do anything else, Malik, or are you just waiting for more targets to be in your
I
line of
moved.
sight?
Yeah, I moved down a little bit so I can see.
Okay.
How would you roll here? Is it? Am I still allowed to?
No,
attack?
you can't see. Yeah, you can see him by moving around, but you can't attack him from there.
How about here? That seems a little bit better.
Yeah, he'll have cover, but
Okay, perfect.
yeah, you're definitely like, yeah, he's got some cover there, but that's fine. Okay, all right. So Ishi, the big guy,
Yeah, here it comes.
is gonna take a couple of swings at you,
Here come the Fists of Fury.
and second slam attack.
Never mind.
No, nothing. All right.
Fists of fucking wimpness.
So he's just trying to grab you. You're too small, too fast.
Adam, I told you last time you need to turn your hacks back on.
Milvora, it's your turn.
I can split my movement, right?
Oh yeah, you can move,
Okay,
act, and then move again.
So Melivore is actually I don't think I need to because I have line of sight on the golem monster.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna cast heat metal
Okay.
and at level 2. Yes, that is the level.
Nice.
It's all the text. So it's a saving throw versus 15 is the DC.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
You cause the object to any creature in physical contact to. Oh no, they just take 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, there is actually no save.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I can do a bonus action to repeat that. So then they have to make because I'm heating his armor
Mhm.
on a surface. Then he makes a Constitution save.
Right.
I guess
later.
he can't drop it.
Like whether to drop it or not.
Yeah, he can't.
Then he has
So-
disadvantage on attack rolls
Yep.
until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So like get real toasty. And then she dives forward, and as her bonus action, as she does, she's going to turn into a big old cave bear.
Nice. Okay. So
And first she tucks underneath Arctus, and she's like, excuse me, and then pops out as a giant cave bear.
Arcturus, you give birth to an enormous, beautiful manatee.
Arcturus's pants are the quick change
That's
area.
right. You're the phone booth.
Please don't do that in my pants.
I
and
don't.
you see this-
I
this
actually
very
don't, I actually
large
don't
bear.
think. I know you would like to, but I don't think you have room right there. You're gonna have to keep moving because you're.
Oh
it's-
yeah,
It's 2x2 to be a bear.
bears are large, right?
Yeah.
it's
There
large,
isn't enough
2x2.
room
Okay.
for you to be a
Just
bear.
run straight through me and be on the other side.
Yeah, so that I'm on the other side. Just like, excuse me.
There you go. Okay, so let's do these things one at a time. So first, heat metal deals 2d8 fire damage, right? So you want to roll
Yes.
that? Roll that for me.
Oh yeah, I should add that to my slash. So 5 fire damage.
Hey, you got a 3 this time. You're moving up.
Oh, look at me! I'm moving up in the world.
Okay. All right. So when his armor starts to heat, he like roars in anger and like pounds at it and like pulls on the plates, but they're like riveted to him. And and it seems to bother him a great deal.
Good.
That this is happening. Okay. So
And then
you're
she does
starting to
that.
sizzle him. Okay.
Just runs through everyone, pops up on the other side of Ishi, and then just like, does that kind of like curl in and then suddenly pops out as this massive bear with this sort of like weird patchy colored brown fur. Like there are parts that are clearly lighter colored, and the two very different colored eyes. And even somehow this bear has like frizzy fur. on its
What
head.
color are your different colored eyes?
One is that very pale, like dog blue, and then the other one's just like a normal brown eye, like
Okay.
what you'd expect a bear to have.
Okay.
And then like hunkers in and roars.
Nice.
Oh, dear.
Okay. So
You said frizzy fur, and now I'm just thinking of like Labradoodle, but bear.
Yeah, no, it kind of is.
okay.
Arcturus, I really hope that wasn't that kind of idea, because otherwise we're going to have a conversation.
Okay, so I will make this bear into you. There you go. You're this bear now.
Yes.
So just give me, just check and see if you can move that token. Can you move that bear at all? Is it your bear?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And this one is the cave bear variant. So I have, because I don't, she's never seen a polar bear, but she has seen a cave bear.
Okay.
And so this one has dark vision.
Nice. Okay, good.
Really
so
handy.
The room is pretty well lit, but yeah, suddenly there's a bear in the room. If you hold shift and you double left click on the bear token, you'll get the bear's character sheet and you can use it for rolls and stuff.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. All right. Good. Ishi, it's your turn.
I turn to my nearest dwarf enemy.
Yeah.
Our fellow to the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
And I give him the old scimitar moves. And now I have advantage because of pack tactics.
Yep.
Because I have a bear.
Yes.
Friend.
Yes, that's right.
So scimitar for 9 with a sneak attack for 4.
Okay.
And then a scimitar again.
Oh, nice.
Should have saved the sneak attack. Always save the sneak attack for 15.
Okay, so slashing damage, sneak attack damage, and then another 15. Okay, all right. Just hacking away at him, digging into his undead flesh. And you're going to hold your ground there?
Yep.
All right, Arcturus.
I think, let me just see. I was gonna do that, but we still have a bunch of fellas that are scared guys. So I think I'll do this anyway. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians and summon my Lisa Frank dolphins.
So excited.
And
So
all
would
members
you like
of my
to,
party,
would you like to
including-
explain? Would you like to
Yes.
explain to the new member of our group what you mean by your dolphin spell?
Okay, so my Spirit Guardians summons either like angelic or fey creatures or fiendish creatures, but we decided because I'm from the elemental plane of water that mine look like dolphins, but they're also like spirit dolphins. So they're definitely hollow dolphins. So they're Lisa Frank dolphins.
Very sparkly and glowy. Yeah.
It's really good. I choose all members of my party to be exempt to this damage, including the giant bear, even though I'm very confused.
Okay. That sounds good.
So the dolphins, if they look pretty transparent to you, which is and they probably look very opaque to the cave things.
The dwarves, yeah.
The dwarves. But yeah, so 11 damage on their turn if they remain within the circle.
And it does this damage on the first. It does this damage on the first turn, though, right? Like
when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts
the turn, right?
there.
So it doesn't happen yet, but it'll happen on their
No,
turn.
not yet.
Okay.
It'll make the wisdom save when their turn starts.
Okay. Doing anything else?
I will. Well, I can't step on this guy's corpse, or can I?
Yeah, he's dead. He's a dead person. He's not going to care.
I nudge him enough away with my feet to stand there.
Okay.
And I'm a little squicked out, but it's okay.
Right.
And I'm holding my shield, and I got my dolphins, and it's good. It's a good time.
All right. So the dwarf that's in the area
starts its turn there.
So he makes the
So,
roll.
DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay. Gets the save.
Half
Takes
damage.
Half damage. Okay.
So 5.
All right. Okay. All right. And then that is, let me see. I mean to roll this, so. Okay. All right. So, the door at this end of the hall pops open, and we see another dwarf enter the room. He's not scared though. I just copied the token. So he enters the room. And he's like, "What's going on?" And he looks and sees all this shit going on. He heard a bear rolling, and he brings his crossbow up and he fires it. He's gonna fire it at Arcturus. So he starts with that.
Dolphins protect me.
Pew!
Dolphins
Did not protect me.
He hits you for 10. Make a
goodness.
concentration check.
Okay. I'm hurt.
Yeah, you are.
Jeez, heal thyself.
Healer, heal thyself. I lose my fucking dolphins.
I didn't see the result. What did you get?
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I didn't get anything. I
Shut
got
up. It'll show up eventually. What did you roll?
I got a 1, which is a 4.
Wow. A lot. Okay.
I have such good comp.
There it is. There's the terrible roll. I'm sorry your dolphins didn't last
I
very
just
long.
cast that spell.
Goodbye,
what a
dolphins.
fucking waste.
Rip dolphins.
Okay. So
Ah.
rip dolphins. There they go.
Oh, my precious babies.
Yeah. They're just like, you got hurt. We're out of here. And they disappear. Okay. And the other ones are all scared. The other two dwarves are scared. The one nearest you.
Don't they get to make a wisdom save again?
What, do they save every turn?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I just no. Turn undead is total bullshit.
Oh,
so
okay,
you don't
okay.
you know
Yeah,
they don't get to do
turn
anything.
Undead. Turn undead is
Okay.
a massive fuck you to any undead.
I forgot
It's the
how
kind
that
of thing.
works.
It's the kind of thing where if there was a rule that I could do that to you, no one would want to play
For
D&D.
1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're just done. You don't get to do anything. You just hide in the corner.
Okay,
It's
I
because
just-
it's because you can only hit them once and then it breaks. That's what balances it. Anyway, the dwarf that's closest to you, Arcturus, is going to press the attack. So he takes his one-handed battle axe attack, and then he tries to life drain you.
You chose to
Please
step
no.
forward into this.
Please no.
Uh,
Oh, mother of fuck.
Hits you for 6, which I think downs you.
Nope. I have 1 HP.
Oh shit. Okay, make the Constitution save.
Woo!
Because that would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been very bad. You would have become zombie Arcturus. Okay, so
Still good.
he grabs you, and you feel the like necrotizing of your flesh, and he looks at
Oh,
you through
Jesus.
looks at you through his mask, and he says, "All glory to Serac, Lord of Death." And he's like battering at you with his axe. The other dwarves, however, are less certain of a Serac, Lord of Death, and they're just like, "Oh God, please don't kill us," cowering in the corner. Malik, it is your turn.
Okay, let's move down now that we have a clear corridor.
Mhm.
Let's get an attack on that boy.
It's much harder to tank when they don't attack me.
It's
This-
true.
This guy over here,
No, south guy, not Tom.
that guy.
Yeah, I think we're focusing. him
Right, you want
first,
to try to burn him down? Okay.
literally.
Yeah, that's a hit.
19 points of damage,
Okay, he's not dead, but he is badly burned.
and I move back up here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can heal you with, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, how smart is the Tomb Guardian? Oh, he's not very. Okay. He's
Keep
just gonna attack
punching.
He's gonna attack the biggest thing nearby. So now that there's a giant bear,
That's
Ishi,
fair.
he just turns with his like sizzling armor. It's on his turn that he takes more damage, right? From the continued.
It's my
application.
turn because
It's
I
your
do it
turn.
as a bonus
Oh
action.
yeah, right. You have to.
Still do an animal form.
But also he has disadvantage, right? Because of the
He does.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he is going to make 2 attacks against this enormous bear that is in front of him. And your armor class is pretty low because you're a bear. Slam. So 1 hit, his big mailed fist comes in and bam, hits you in your big thick bear skull. The other one comes in from the side. He's got disadvantage, so he misses. This one you manage to recoil, and he like, swings past you. Cool. You're getting pummeled. Okay.
Do you
42
make
minus 17 is some math.
Oh, so
if you,
can.
click on your token and you see the
Yeah.
circle that has the green circle around it, you can just type in that circle minus 17.
And you never have to do hit point math ever again.
Minus 17.
When you make the save
Yes.
concentration on the spell, do you use
When
your-
I get hit.
Yeah.
So
The question was, do you use the bear's con or your own?
Yeah.
So your mental stats say the same,
But con is not a mental.
Con.
but
Con's
con is not a mental stat. So
What's weird is that concentration should be a wisdom save. Like, I think we can all
Yeah.
agree that the way it's described, it should be wisdom, but it's not.
I mean,
you know,
it's
your body.
actually identical. I have a 3 to con.
Use the bear's constitution because that's the.
I think
that's
the
rules.
point is it's like not how well your brain works, it's how much pain your body's in.
However,
Ugh.
the heat
had to beat a 10.
the
It
heat
didn't
the
matter.
heat metal is no longer No longer applicable.
It's okay. I feel your pain.
Bear con or otherwise. But it is your turn.
At least I did the 2d8 damage.
Melvora, so.
It is my turn,
That's
and
right.
I am a bear, and I do have advantage because I'm next to a kobold, and I do have multi-attack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go after the thing that went after me. I'm
Mhm.
gonna bite it, and then I'm gonna claw it.
This would be an awesome fight to watch, right? Like giant, horrific metal Frankenstein versus cave bear in a punch
Cave bear.
match to the death.
So I imagine because bears are pretty smart, and not that the int score on this reflects it, but like they know how to like jump on a car and pop it open.
Mhm.
So the bear, I'm gonna go into the claw and just like slam tackle it, and
Mhm.
then just try and pop its armor open so I can bite it.
Is it being a bear that gives you advantage because you're next to me? Because pack tactics is just
Pack tactics only works for the kobold.
Oh
It
no,
works
sorry.
for
I
Ishi,
thought-
yeah. But you still
that
you
would've
still get
been
your full complement, your 2 attacks. So let's see if you can pop this guy open like a tin can and
And
feast
so
on
I
the
should
hot
also be
flesh.
able to up because my proficiency bonus is +3 and the bears is I think only 2, but I maintain my proficiency bonus.
Uh,
I think.
the bear just says +7 to hit for me.
It depends on if you're
13.
clawing. It depends on if you're clawing or biting, but
It says +7 for both on the sheet in Roll20.
Yeah, that part is true, but I believe you either keep their bonus or you use yours if yours is higher.
let's take a look.
I might be wrong.
Well, it's rolling with a +8 right now. So
Yeah, because I added 1 to it because the bears is
okay.
only 2 and mine's 3. I might be wrong about that.
This is an NPC druid, Adam.
Um,
Attacks stay the same. Skills and saves use your proficiency, evidently, but we'll find the reference. That's okay. So we
new
do.
class.
and then the other one, so the 13 does not hit.
A 13 does not hit. No.
Curses.
Yeah.
And then the that was the bite. This is the claw.
Okay.
25.
Nice. Yes. This is the text for everybody who's curious. You can go ahead and roll your damage on the
Okay, slash.
the big bear.
And then +5. Oh my god, I'm so bad at damage.
2 and a 1, even in
but
bear
it is
form.
magical because I'm a fucking
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah.
druid.
So your claws, you get him. I mean, like you feel the metal like bending under your claws. You tear into the creature and like rear up, and he pushes you back with his like spiked fists. And yeah, it's a battle of titans here down in the dwarf forge. Ishi.
I see the dwarf going after Arcturus, and Arcturus looking terrible, and I'm like, God, fucking kill the dwarf!
Mhm.
I was trying to kill the dwarf. So scimitar, 14.
Yes, a 14 is enough to hit the dwarf.
Very nice, 12 damage.
Okay.
With a sneak attack of 1 damage,
Okay.
and then attack him again. I'm assuming if he's
Still up.
standing.
Yep.
Cool. So
Yeah,
great.
there
Damn
you
it!
go.
That's the second time I've been like, you gotta use a sneak attack on the first attack, Elf, because otherwise you forget. Yeah,
What if the second attack doesn't hit?
no,
All right.
if the second attack doesn't hit, yeah, fucking
It's a loser's
12
game both
damage.
ways.
12 damage to the.
He is dead. You hack into him, you
Yes.
chop his stupid head off, and his head and the mask on it clatter to the floor, and his body tumbles over, squirting black goo.
Ishi has been trying to use a scimitar like a rapier this whole time, and then eventually just goes, and like chops properly, and it just takes the thing's head off. It's like,
You hear in your head, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
There you go. Cool. All right. Ishi, do you want to move or do anything else? You're still being threatened by the big guy.
you know what I'm gonna do though is I'm not too scared of the big guy, but what I don't want is for Arcturus to get fucking crossbowed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take an attack of opportunity and like
Okay,
run
that makes
to engage
sense.
this guy. Like, yeah, get in front of him.
Pretty smart.
Okay. I will.
Uses up the reaction for when he moves back. As
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a swing.
Well. Oh, primo tactics. I love it.
Yep.
Okay. So he lunges out to make a slam attack on you. Gets
does
a
not.
17, so he misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. Arcturus.
As the creature is lunging to hit Ishi, I use that opportunity to duck into the hallway.
Okay. All right. So you move, you fall back.
I move, I fall back, and then I'm gonna heal myself. I'm trying to see what spell slot. I'm just gonna use a level 1 spell slot. I don't have a whole lot left. So
Okay.
I heal 6 HP. Woohoo!
And
Look at me.
Is that your turn?
I like sit kind of. I like lean against the not sit, like I'm not going prone or whatever, but I lean against the wall and I'm like going like and then I like when I was there's a bear. There's that thing from
Danger business. All right. Your undead turning continues. The tomb dwarves that are not cowering in the corner, one of them attacks Ishi Snaggletooth. Ha! And yeah. Oh my god, did I hit you? Nope. Ishi, you are too difficult to hit. All right, so swinging, trying to grab you, no problem. You were fine. You were safe from that tomb dwarf. Malik, it is your turn.
Ishi, do you need help or shall I start on bigger boy?
No, I got this. Kill the thing.
Right. Okay, so I move up.
Okay.
I make
Good.
my attack.
He's got a bit of cover from there, but not much. Just the lowest amount.
Oh, I keep forgetting that if things hit me, I can electrocute them.
Okay.
I'll remember next time.
It's fizzle.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Okay, so he's like fall back. Like, ugh, okay, never mind. All right. So the Guardian, I think he'll move. What's his movement rate? Tom, what's your movement rate here, Tom Guardian? His movement rate is 30 feet. Okay. Oops.
Good old Tom B. Guardian.
I want to nom his face.
So the two of you are circling around, wrestling. He's punching you. You're biting him, clawing him, fighting with him. So he's going to try to pummel you a couple of times. So there's his first punch for 9. And
Such terrible AC.
I know, right? And his second punch, I think that one actually misses. It sure
It does actually miss.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the first one, he clocks you across the jaw. The second one, though, your height is too thick, and he punches you center mass, and you just...
Turns out being a
Absorb
giant bear makes you pretty easy to hit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it turns out not using a PC stat block means your AC is way lower.
Yeah.
That's what it means. It's your turn, Melvora.
Well, I am hungry now. He booped me in the butt, and I don't like that. So I turn around,
Yep.
put my face.
Pretty
on
sure
his
there's some
body.
tuna in this tin can somewhere.
I'm gonna get to it.
Oh my
It's gonna
god,
be-
it's like watching those videos of the guys in the
Can I
bear
not
suit.
Talk about tunas in tin cans. That's like literally what I am.
Yeah.
Like tries to pick him up and just
I wasn't gonna say anything, but in the next room, it's full of Japanese fishermen. So look out, Arcturus. Yeah, go ahead and make your bite and claw.
17 with the bite.
That is a hit. Yes.
Nice. Okay. Oh, it does not have so 1d8 4
Okay.
but plus 5.
Yep. Okay. All
So
right.
it's 7 piercing damage. So
Okay. That's good. All right.
then the claws.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Okay. Yeah. Hit another hit.
All right, plus 5 to this. Fucking A.
All
8
right.
damage.
Okay. I mean, it's happening. You're doing it slowly. Ishi.
It's just like it's
Yeah, you hear-
armor and it's toasty. I burned my mouth.
Yeah. Ishi, you look back over your shoulder and you pretty much see like one of those YouTube videos of the guys in the bear protective suit
Oh yeah.
just getting
like-
thrown around while fighting.
All right, I get right up in this dwarf's face and I start giving them business.
Okay. Good.
So
I
scimitar,
should grapple it.
Yeah.
13 damage plus a sneak attack for 5 damage,
Mhm.
and then scimitar the second for another 12 damage. Just
Okay.
hacking away at this corpse, basically.
All right. So first hit. I gotta do all these like independently. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. You're just like chopping away at him. He'd be a dead man already if he wasn't already a dead man. Anything else?
No, that is reasonably it, I guess.
All right, Arcturus.
I was just looking about my Triton spells, but I'll figure that out. Oh, it's here. You can cast. I just wondered if it takes a spell slot. No, it's just once per long rest. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. But I think I can just like push people around. So
That does sound like you.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't have a whole lot of spells left, is, and necrotic doesn't seem to be great on these fellows. I'm gonna probably like step out into the hallway again so that I can see. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna be brave.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna step like over to here because I was.
Oh damn! Just getting up on that Tomb Guardian. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to be brave.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whack at it.
With your
We
hand.
don't exactly have a lot of ways to get you back on your feet.
Bonk.
Nope.
Okay.
And I then fail, and I look at the bear that's very, very close to me, and I say, "Ah," and that's it.
It was a heroic attempt. The tomb dwarf tangling with Ishi makes his attacks.
Bring it on.
Okay. Hey, I hit you.
Whoa!
You take five necrotic damage. You need to make a DC 13 con save, please.
I shall indeed.
Okay. All right. He hit you. You've been hit once.
Oof.
Malik, it is your turn.
Okay, we move forward. Take a shot at the guy. He's moved into a place where he doesn't have cover, I don't think.
This dude?
Yeah.
I mean, you're on the stairs, so you
Yeah,
can
you're-
probably
you're
look over
fine.
me.
Yeah, it's a normal shot.
Tomby, he got shoot.
You miss.
Didn't a 14 hit him?
No,
Oh no,
14 's
it was the
for the
other
other
guy.
guys.
Hit the
Wow.
dwarves, yeah.
Yeah. So you
What?
conjure the firebolt and you throw it, and he blocks it with one of his bracers, and it deflects off and hits the ceiling.
Yeah, I can't really do very much more at the moment.
Okay.
That's that.
Fall back. All right, time to punch a bear. So, bear punching.
I guess if I would have hit him, it would have been actually bad for me, probably.
First bear punch for, Jesus, 18 damage. Are you back to non-bear form? You can't bear it anymore?
I
Okay.
can't bear it anymore.
All right, which
And,
of those 4 squares would you like to revert to?
Probably the one not next to the.
Like over here? Over there?
Yeah, let's get some distance.
Okay. So you shape change back. You take it. You take the extra as like damage
Yeah,
to
and I
suffering,
think I
okay.
had 17 hit points, but it disappeared. So I
Okay.
lose 1 hit
just
point. Ow!
cocks a fist back and punches you so hard you turn back into a halfling.
Just, like, knocks back.
And then he'll use that momentum to follow you forward, and we'll take another swing at you.
Ooh, he's a big angry
He's
boy.
a big angry. So you take 10 on that one. So he like, bang,
Oof.
punches you and drives you back. But you're on your feet. You ready to go? It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I am presuming that. I guess this is a question for you. Was my plot bear transformation at the beginning? Does that count as one of my
That was free. That one was for free.
I just want to make sure if I have
Oh,
another
of
wild
course.
shape or
Yeah,
not.
totally.
Well, I don't have a scimitar
Mhm.
because I lent that out.
The scimitar is being put to excellent use.
No, that's great.
Thankfully.
But being next to him is less optimal. And you know what? A bear didn't work as well as she wanted, so I think we're gonna go with something else.
You make me work for it, aren't you? All right. What else should we add to your menagerie?
Go with dire wolf.
Okay, cool.
Big old
Because-
chomper.
A good old chomper, and that does get me pack tactics.
Yes, back
so-
team.
Because I
This
think I
is-
can shift.
This is so much easier than it was even like
Yeah, it
the
really.
is
last
great.
time we had a druid. Like I've already added this direwolf. Hold on, let me try this again. So like I should be able to just give you same as
Reef
the-
shark.
Yeah, turn into a reef
No,
shark.
not a
Just
reef
flops
shark.
on
Turn
the
into 12
ground.
reef sharks. Okay.
So if I can, I'm probably gonna do the 5 foot, because you can shift 5 feet without getting an attack of opportunity, right? I can shift around him.
You can move
yes.
any-
Yes, as long as you're still in his range.
So I'm going to move to being next to Arcturus so that I get the sweet old pack tactics.
He's
And
very
then-
scared and surprised.
And then she just sort of like looks again at her empty hand and being like, casting spells this close to someone is a bad idea, and just goes shrug, and then drops down on all fours and like turns into this slightly motley colored, very large wolf.
Okay. So, sorry, I just ran into a bug that made this thing not
That's
you,
fine.
but I can give it to you in a second.
I got the sweet old.
Okay. Yeah, if you've got the stats there, I'll fix it. I'll fix
Yeah.
it in between. It just didn't. I didn't do
And
it
so with this
properly.
one, it's just bite, but I have advantage. So
Yeah.
And
this, yeah, you should be a big boy. There we go.
I should be a big
boy.
Big
What
boy.
about
Okay.
Viggy boy?
the bigger boy. And the big boy moves next to Arcturus and is just like, and then just telepathically sends, just in case Arcturus is confused, it's still me.
Yeah, I'm still this.
And I look around like you're invisible, like Malakwa. I'm like, oh god. But it's fine. I'll figure it out. We can explain this later.
The real question is it a dire woodle?
I don't
A
think
dire woodle?
Yeah, like with the fur.
Yeah, it's a
Oh yeah,
dire
fur is
woodle.
totally curly. Totally curly fur. He's so big.
Okay, well, bite.
I can't because it took over the screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, just click anywhere. You can get rid of that wolf.
That's fine. I'm just gonna roll 1d20 and then
Whoa, that's
Advantage.
probably. Oh, thank goodness, advantage.
Hey,
Thank goodness for
Wow.
advantage. You got both those.
this
sixes.
RNG hates
It
me.
really does.
You and Adam are both having
I
not
know,
great
I'm having
days.
kind of a rough day. Let me see. Yeah.
I just got given a fan.
Yay.
All right. So there you go. You appear. Your jaws snap shut on the empty air, and Ishi, it is your turn.
I scimitar this nerd in front of me. He hit me. You're not allowed to do that.
1v1 him. Reckon.
16. That's 13 damage.
Okay.
And then
Do
sneak
it.
attack for 2.
I was like, you're gonna get another crit though.
And scimitar. And I'm-
Oh, and you did, but in a different direction.
Okay.
That's on that one.
All right. So the first hit, no problem. Second one, you miss. His armor's too tough. Arcturus, it is your turn.
There's the wolf next to me. That's fun. I think I'm gonna I'm running out of spells, and so it really it reduces my ability to do things. It's
Yeah.
I feel feelings, and I can't do my 1 damage dealing cantrip because it's necrotic and this guy's deadish looking. So I guess I'm just gonna whack at him and hope that it works this time.
Okay.
No, it does not. I'm really bad.
Tink. Yeah. You tap him gently.
And I look over at the wolf and I'm like,
It's a good wolf face.
The wolf like goes,
And then gets socked in the head. Like, in the middle of a fight, like, what did you want to? And then, yeah.
Yeah, the iron golem thing wants to play.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. All right. So, cool. You get a tomb dwarf up in your business here, Ishi.
Bring it
oops,
on.
I clicked the wrong thing. You know it has multi-attack. I don't need to roll that.
Yeah, I don't care.
So it misses twice, because that's how it goes when you got AC 20. Just like
The life of a tomb
God, come
dwarf.
here, trying to murder you with the axe.
I like to think that Ishi's AC 20 looks a lot less like she's hiding behind a shield and a lot more like, ooh, you almost got me on that one, like kind of ducking around it and stuff. Yeah.
Malik.
I'm afraid it's the same as every other time.
Pop my head in. Pew.
Yeah, I'd love to do something more, but I'm down to my kind of utility spells. It's a 23.
There you go.
16 points of fire damage on Tom.
Very nice. Okay, so you hit him in the side, and he turns and like roars at you, and you can see that the plate is like melted, and there's like smoke coming off of it, and he is mad about that. He did not like that you hit him with a fire spell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So mad, in fact, that he charges you. So anyone with an attack of opportunity can go ahead and do that.
Yay! Let's see how this goes. No.
Okay, so the Warhammer, you hit him, but it just bounces off of him. You can make a bite attack.
Oh, that'll probably do it. What's your plus as a wolf?
Should be +5.
Oh, there you go.
Yep,
20.
That's a hit.
So 20.
Mhm.
I think I still have advantage. That doesn't hit.
No, it does.
Okay, perfect. And then it's 2d6 +3. I'm gonna get good at typing.
Yeah. I'll get your direwolf like squared away for you automatically.
I can set up some.
For now, it's 10.
Yep.
Okay. And then he's got to make a save, right?
Yeah, it succeeds. Does DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone?
Okay. Okay, he's fine. So you don't. That would have been great for you if you'd been able to grab his ankle and like pull him to the ground. But your jaws snap down and he like kicks you aside and then turns to Malik and like Terminator runs over to you.
Can while you're making the attacks, can I do my bonus action I was going to do?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to swap out some sorcery points and get back a second level spell slot.
Okay, sure.
Now I know he has a weakness.
Okay, so he comes running up to you. He's gonna make his attacks. He has disadvantage on these.
What's the disadvantage? Oh, because he just got it with fire, probably.
Could very well be.
That's a miss.
Aw. Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So he's roaring and swinging at you and like punching the walls, and you're like ducking, and he's like "Rah!" and like taking swings, trying to kill you. But yeah, he misses. Melivora, it is your turn. You can go bite him.
Meliora, sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I had my volume. I need to turn it up apparently because the fan is loud. I was like, I just literally didn't hear that.
Small former
okay.
halfling, now giant wolf.
Now large wolf.
It is your turn.
There's a nom nom, and she's gonna nom nom. I think unfortunately there isn't a way to be next to a thing attacking it, right? Yeah. Curses.
Yeah, you can get up in
Oh
there
no!
and
One of the creature's allies is within 5 feet.
yeah, you can get up there and bite it while Malik's fighting.
I count.
While you are distracting it, Malik, I'm going to eat it.
Mage tank.
Here, I'm just going to do 2 d20, and then we'll just look at the numbers and not the sum. Ha!
Nice.
That's a good number.
Nice.
Okay,
I'll take the 20.
nice. Yeah.
And I roll damage twice for this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Roll
Let's
twice.
roll.
Twice the dice.
46 plus 3. I wish it was 46, but it's 40. Finally! Look,
Nice.
I did some damage.
Yeah, and the fact that you're a magic wolf means you're dealing like a full amount of damage.
A
So
full-
your teeth sinks into its armor and tears chunks off of it. Yeah, and it's staggered for sure. Okay.
And then it needs to succeed on the DC 13
It does, yes.
strength, which it probably will because it's very large.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Curses.
Okay, all right. Ishi?
I keep chopping. Eventually it'll fall over no matter its damage resistance. Let's just keep hitting it. 17 is a hit for 8. Sneak attack for 4.
Okay.
Wait, why am I sneak attacking? I can't sneak attack this guy.
Oh, that's right. You can't. Yeah, because
And then I miss on a 13, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so 8 total damage that turn.
Okay, great. Arcturus?
My Warhammer wasn't doing very much against the other guy, and now there's a giant wolf in front of him. So instead, I'm gonna go help Ishi and try and hammer this fellow.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm much better at that guy.
Yep.
It's not his armory. 8 damage.
Okay.
Bong.
That's your turn, right? Because you're not a fancy warrior of any kind.
I am not fancy. I don't have two things. Mostly.
Okay.
I do
Well,
magic
now
stuff.
that you've run up, the tomb dwarf is going to attack you. He's like, "Hey, look, a new friend!" And he swings out
Oh,
his battle
yay.
axe.
Excellent.
He hits you for 6.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna die now.
Puts
See
you
you
down to
later.
1. And then he's
You're
gonna
the
try.
one who ran into
And then
melee.
he's gonna try to life. He's gonna try to life drain Ishi because he's got to fight both of you.
He
And
actually hits
He
me
hits you
again.
for 4. Yeah, everything's coming up, Tom Dwarf.
Tom Dwarf.
So, yeah, you take the 4 necrotic, and then you fail to save. Okay, so make a note temporarily. Your
I got
HP
it.
max is reduced by 4.
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, the chill of the grave washes over you.
Eventually, this guy will die. It's just taking 17.
Malik, would you like to use that spell that you just charged back up?
Yeah, I do need to take the attack of opportunity. That's fine. That's fine because the shield will last all the way around again. Okay, I take a step back.
Okay, all right. So he'll take a swing at you,
Yes.
and he gets an 9. He's still got disadvantage.
I use. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it because he still has disadvantage. Swings,
All right.
and smashes. It.
I cast Chromatic Orb as a fire spell at 2nd level.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Please don't miss.
Right.
There we go.
There you go.
Fire at level 2. 24 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. So the orb crashes into his armor, sears the thing's flesh. The armor is like becoming molten, like dripping off it. You can see it's like riveted together body underneath, and it's staggering and losing its ability to fight.
Good.
Cool. Okay.
Like,
All right. So it needs to make a roll now because it's below a certain hit point threshold.
oh, it's out for
Okay.
Berserk.
And I think, how smart is this guy? He's not very smart. I think he's going to step forward to attack Malik, which means that our wolf gets one more shot on him.
Leaps forward. Modifier. I think I made a macro that'll work.
Okay. Yeah. The only reason you don't have the normal bear stuff is just because there was a bug with the character sheet when I dragged
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, I can fix it for you next time.
I totally lost the page, but we'll say that works. That is not the correct macro.
No, that's okay. You have a plus. He has a +5 to hit. By
Do I have
default.
advantage right now? Because he's moving
no,
forward.
because
No.
Malik moved, so you don't
Yeah,
have
That's
advantage.
right.
Yeah,
Curse you, Malik. 15 plus 5.
it's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
okay.
that hits.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then roll 2d6 3.
Okay. Cool. You kill him.
Yeah!
Yeah. You bite into him, and he tries to like tear away from you to get at Malik, and his spine comes out in your mouth, and his body just like crumbles to the ground with a crash.
I might eat this spine slightly.
Good
Chewing
talk.
on it. Um,
Like roll over on her back.
the tomb dwarf down here sees that happen. He sees you like tear it apart, and he's like, no! And he's mad. He's mad about that. But now it's your actual turn, Meliora. So
Oh, well,
That wasn't
it
even
sort
your
of
turn.
gulps down a little bit of the spine, just and then spits out the rest of it. And seeing that there is still a dwarf attacking Ishi and Arcturus, she's gonna move over there.
okay.
And I have a speed of 50, so I can get all the way there.
Just fly across the room. You can kind of jam into that corner. Yep.
And go after the dwarf that is attacking them.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
So slash roll. And she's next to it, so we'll get that sweet advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 18 plus 5 will
Yeah,
hit.
18's
Awesome.
enough.
2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
less good, but I'll
That-
take the 8 damage.
That was 2d5. You should roll again.
It sure was.
D5.
Typing is hard. Okay,
It's okay.
the D5. Don't you all have one of those?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually do. I have several. Oh,
Can I
that's-
give it a roll?
bigger dice, worse results.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
You have to point
the
that
thing,
out.
the thing is, though, and Ishi, you and Arcturus can see this, where your attacks are hitting, like, it's like hitting like dead meat, right? Like it's not affecting it as much. Melivora's wolf jaws tear into this thing like you would
Yeah.
expect to be able. So it's like the magic jaws of the wolf like tear into the dwarf, and he yells in pain. And you can see you're actually like doing a number on him.
Really wish I had those magic fists at this point in time. All right, I'm
All right,
gonna
Ishi.
attack this nerd.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
17 is a hit for 13 damage.
Okay.
Now I can sneak attack because I have many friends. So that's for 3. And
Okay.
then scimitar again. 16 is a hit, I think, for 12.
All right. That is
Die,
it. You kill him. You finish the job. So you just like with the wolf's help and with Arcturus along for the ride.
I'm just standing there.
you drive the dwarf to the floor where he lies still. So
Okay, we still got more work to do. There's other dwarfs.
yeah, and I think
Cowering
that'll
in the
be
corner.
yeah. I think that's where we go to our break, right? Because yes, there is still like you have 4 rounds. Where the dwarves are still terrified of you, but there is a moment where you can like take a breath, look around, take stock of the situation, and we'll grab our last break there. And when we get back, we will finish today's episode. So don't go anywhere. More Tomb of Annihilation when we return.